All right, here we are, our 2019 Sun Tracker Fishing Barge 20 DLX. This does include a tandem axle trailer that's going with this one. It's powered by a 90 horsepower Mercury 4-stroke command thrust outboard motor. Got a ski tow bar back here on the back. Bimini top, got the woven vinyl flooring throughout. And we're here for our video walkthrough tour. As usual, we're going to find the full list of specifications, features, options, current asking price, and all of our contact information is all going to be over to the website at yournewboat.com for your convenience. Down in the video description, there will be a direct link to the listing page for this one. So again, down that video description, there'll be a link that take you right to the listing page of this one. It's going to have all that information, all the detailed information about this boat. And like I said, current asking price, all of our contact information. You'll be able to reach out to us by phone, by text, or by email, whatever's most convenient for you. We don't discuss asking prices in our video tours because they will often change between when we list a boat and when one is sold. So we do encourage you to visit the website there. Our video tours are to supplement those website listings, but all that information is all going to be over there. And our website, if you're watching this video on a device where you're not able to view that video description, the website is very easy to remember. That's yournewboat.com. Type that in your favorite web browser, click enter, and that's going to, if you're on a mobile device, that'll probably take you right to our Find Your New Boat page. If you are on a laptop computer, it's going to take your index page, and just look for that Find Your New Boat button. When you click that, it's going to show you all of our inventory and order price. And all you got to do is scroll down until you get to this one. Again, it's a 2019 Sun Tracker 20 DLX Fishin Barge. Again, with this 90 horsepower, 4-stroke outboard command thrust motor and a tandem axle trailer. Now, this boat, this is a one-owner boat, was purchased new about 2019. We've got under 100 hours on here, actually about probably around 70 hours on this engine right here. And this engine was built in October of 2018, as was the trailer. Now, October 2018 basically makes it a 2019 model. So same thing with the trailer. So motor and trailers are both 2019 models. Boat's pretty much the same thing. This was constructed in 2018, and it is a 2019 model year. So, all right, this one's going to be rated for 10 people. This is about a 21-foot, 11-inch length overall. I think it's about 20 feet length on deck. That's where they get that model number for that 20 DLX, or the 20-foot deluxe fishing barge. That's going to be the length on deck. We've got 24-inch diameter pontoons and 8.5-foot beam. I believe I saw in Sun Tracker's manufacturer's descriptions the total length of this boat on the trailer, your trailer length or your storage length, is right around 30 feet. We'll have that over there with all the full specifications at the website. Now we got all kinds of rod storage on this one. We've got a MinnKota PowerDrive. This is a 70-pound thrust trolling motor, 48-inch drop trolling motor. We do have the foot pedestal controls. We function test everything on here. All of our navigation lights function. We've got some courtesy lights. We've got 2 live wells. I believe they total about 18 gallons of live wells. That's going to be aerated live wells. Got a pop-up changer room. Like I said, tons of rod storage. So we're going to go ahead and step on over here for our walkthrough tour. Use a little trick here to keep this boat off the dock here. Now to do that, you've got to have some good docking lines and have those tied securely. So we're going to have 3 fishing seats on this one, and these are all movable, as in you can move these around. I think we've got 4 different places for these fishing seats. So depending on where the fish are biting, you're going to be able to move those around if you need to. Now, mounted up here on the rail, this is going to be a cup holder and a rod holder, and you're going to have another one right over here, a cup holder, rod holder. And again, that's that MinnKota PowerDrive, 70-pound thrust, 48-inch, 24-volt trolling motor. Again, those foot pedestal controls. And actually, before I leave this area here, let me turn right back around. We've got some rod storage right here. Now, we've got a paddle stored on here right now. Obviously, your rods are going to store in here much better. You basically mount the bottom of those rods in that little hole right there. And then you're going to basically take that rod and move it over to here, and it's going to kind of hold that rod in place. All right. Same thing right over here. We've got our little fish net kind of stowed away. Right there is kind of how that works. Now, this one, again, this one also does not fit in here. Your rods are going to be able to fit in here much, much better. It's, you know, it's designed for the rods, but it can also work for your paddle or your fishing net as well. Nice large walk-through gate right here on your port side. Now we've got a smaller gate up here at the bow. Obviously, this trolling motor is going to be removable. So if you're not fishing and you want this out of the way, just so nobody's tripping over it, you're gonna have the ability to do that without any problems. So again, this is that wider entry gate right here, and we've got a little rest right there where that's going to kind of push down on the hinge side, and it's going to kind of hold it in place. So there's your wider entry point right there. Go ahead and close this one. Okay, got a pop-up changing room on this one. This is an interesting design right here. I have not seen this design yet, but hey, it works great. So this is going to be your support bar. That's going to go up like this, and then actual changing room, it comes on this separate bar. This actually had never been used, so we actually kind of pulled this out of the bag and installed it here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed here. Give it a go. So this bar is going to fold out. Yeah, I think we can make this work. And then this guy is going to come right up here. Goes into place right there, just like so. There is your pop-up changing room. That is a little zippered compartment right there. So again, this could be used to extend your time out on the water, depending on who's in your crew. You know, some people might want to take a porta potty out with them. But yeah, with this little privacy curtain, it's going to be possible for you. So let me go ahead and stow this away. I'm not going to do this one-handed here. Bear with me just a second. All right, we use some of that TV magic there. Then this, oh, maybe needed two hands for this as well. So flip that over, and then this goes right on down. And then we'll close that right there. All right, so there's your pop-up changing room. Now, over here on your starboard side, right in front of your driver's seat, we have a little integrated aerated live well. Okay, so essentially you got a switch up there at the driver's helm that you'll turn on. You got a little valve right here that's going to allow water to come into here, and of course, when you are using this as a live well, this is going to get screwed into place right there, and that's going to aerate that live well for you. And of course, when you're done, all you're doing is unscrewing that. It's going to drain out through the deck. This is going to be a movable cup holder right here. You can be able to take this. This can go anywhere on this seat right here, and also anywhere on this seat right here. We've also got some additional storage right here. We've got a couple life jackets in here. I think we're going to have about 12 life jackets that are going to be included with this one, as well as that paddle fishing net. Of course, the trolling motor as well. So over here across from your driver's seat, got the same little nifty integrated storage right there. A little bit larger compartment right here. We've got some more goodies that are going to be included in this one. And then we've got a nice large lockable compartment right here. And now right now we've got the mooring cover and the support posts for it all stored underneath there right now. So that's the largest storage compartment on this boat. Movable or removable lounge table right here. We got 4 more cup holders integrated into that. And then additional storage just beyond that. Lockable storage right here. Another large storage compartment here. More of those life jackets that are going to be going with this one are in there. And now we've got, not counting the 4 cup holders that are included in this little removable lounge table, we've got 10 cup holders throughout. And so we've got one there. I mentioned those 2 up there mounted on the rail. And then that 10 count is including this little movable cup holder pair right there. 2 more right there on the back of that lounge seat. 2 more right here at your driver's helm, which we'll come back to here in a moment. And another one right here on your rear aerated live well. So same thing right here. You got a switch at the dash. You see a little bit of water down there where we did function test that. This is going to screw in when you are wanting to use this as an aerated live well, and then when you're done, unscrew it. Water's going to drain out. Of course, turn your pump off. Another rod holder is going to be right here, mounted onto that. Our starting battery is going to be right here. We've got 3 brand new batteries as of this year. That is an Interstate Group 27 deep cycle battery. And another rod storage rack right back here on your port side rear corner. So I believe we've got basically storage for up to 6 rods. Like I said, 10 cup holders, 14 if you're counting your removable lounge table right there. All right, now here our helm seat right here. We do have a little bit of a power assisted steering right there. We've got a Jensen. This is going to be an AM, FM, auxiliary input, Bluetooth stereo. We've got 2 stereo speakers. Our gauges right here is going to be your fuel gauge, your drive trim gauge, your tachometer. Small little storage compartment right here. It's going to be anchor light switch, your courtesy light switch, your aerated live well switch right there. Just behind this big Garmin device here, we've got a 12-volt power outlet and a functional horn. It's going to be a little phone holder you've got right here. And of course, we've got this nice Garmin unit right here. This is a GPS chart plotter. With depth fish finder sonar. I'm on a combo screen right now. This is going to be a fishing chart over here on this side. This is your traditional sonar view right here. We're in 106 feet of water, 78.67 degrees surface water temperature, showing our time of day on there as well. And this is also going to do your GPS speed. Now, this boat has been stored in the water. I believe when this boat was new, top speed's just under 20 miles an hour. Of course, that's going to depend on how well you've got it loaded down. And because this one has been sitting in the water, you are going to get a little growth on those pontoons. That's going to create some drag. It is going to slow your top speed down some. So as it sits right now, we just ran out and ran this briefly. We were still hitting about 18 miles an hour with it. Now you do have a lot of options here on the menu. Actually, we go to this home key right here. It's going to show you different options. So we got several different sonar options. You got your clear view, your side view, and your traditional sonar. And then back here in your charts, you are going to have the fishing chart, navigation chart, and kind of the perspective 3D chart. So your navigation chart is going to look like this right here. You can do these with your different wave or what do they call it? Your tracking, or your breadcrumbs, I guess is a way you might describe it. The other chart, there's your fishing chart right here. I believe this is the one we had. It's just going to show you a little bit more detail of your depth, let you know kind of what the water depth is. And we'll pop back over here, go back to that combo. There are going to be a few different gauge screens right here. Now, this is not integrated with the engine. I'm sure you go to a Mercury or SunTracker dealer and have this kind of integrated with that engine. But you know, you're going to be able to do like GPS adding. Here's that max speed. And then trip calculator right there. And of course, you've got your compass, integrated compass there. And what else? So that would give you an idea what that engine screen would look like if you did go with something like that. And we'll back that up one more time. I think that's pretty much all of it right there. Let's go back to that combo screen and go with that one right there. Now, underneath our driver's console, we've got a little bit more additional storage. Now, we've got some fenders stored down there, a little waste basket. But we've also got your trolling motor batteries are going to be mounted down there, along with a dual bank Cabela. I believe it is a 12 amp onboard battery charger. And so basically just run an extension cord to that, and that's going to charge those onboard batteries for you right there. So again, canvas bimini top. We do have that full mooring cover. Let's head back to the stern. Driver's seat is going to recline, and of course we've got 2 fold-down armrests, and that's also going to slide forward or back. All right, rear entry gate is going to be another kind of smaller entry gate right here, and then of course I've stepped right over. That's your other place for a fishing seat, where a fishing seat can be mounted. So again, 3 fishing seats, 4 possible locations for those. Get this back seat, and lift that up on the hinge side, pull it over, push it down into that little catch right there. It's going to kind of hold it open for us. We do have a 4-step swim boarding ladder. And again, there's that ski tow bar. That's a 35-gallon capacity fuel tank. Now, I do believe SunTracker lists this as about 32 gallons. Reason to say that is because it's about a 32-gallon of usable fuel in that tank. And again, that's at 90 horsepower, command thrust, Mercury 4-stroke outboard motor. Getting about 70 hours on that. Last time they did have that hooked up to the computer was about 63 hours, so we're kind of approximating that a little bit at 70 hours. And of course, this like all of our listings, this boat's offered subject to buyer inspection. We'd gladly make it available, have the engine looked at, or even have a Mercury dealer connect that to the computer and verify exactly how many hours are on there. You don't have to take our word for it. We will make it available so you can have it checked out to your liking. So again, that is that vinyl weave flooring. We do have a little storage pocket back here, a little mesh kind of storage net back here on the back of this seat. And I did want to call your attention, the only wear in the interior we've noticed is small little rip or tear in that upholstery right there. Otherwise, we have not noticed any other rips, tears, or scuffs in the upholstery. We have noticed a few little wear items on our aluminum fence paneling right here. So let's see if I can find these again here. So we got a small little kind of indent right there. Can see that if we move that camera around a little bit. And then over here on this side, we got another small little area here. Move my camera angle around. Do have like a little small little kind of scuff. That's a light scratch. Okay, it's not all the way through that paint right there on this aluminum fencing, but there's a little mark there, and then we've got kind of 3 other smaller ones kind of right here. You can move that camera angle around, so hopefully you can see that. And I'm trying to think where else we saw a little bitty ding. I think we had one right over here in this corner. Let's see if we can find it here. Ah, yes. Right about here. Another little kind of ding, actually in 2 spots right here. We've got one right about here. Move that around so you can see it. And then another one, smaller one right in here, just below my finger there. I think that's all we had there. We do have some cobwebs on here a little bit of water spots. Coming on around the corner. Again, those are going to be some cobwebs right in there. And trying to remember if I saw another one over here on this side. I believe there was another one on this side. Let's step back off the boat, and then we'll kind of use our zoom here to kind of show you those sides. We do have a little bit of a few little areas of wear up here on our front corner bumpers. Right here, so you got nice big aluminum rub rail right there. You got a few little marks on there. Kind of very typical. Looking down that aluminum fencing right there, I don't see any other dents or dings that are jumping out at me. Coming on across our bow line. Do we have that trolling motor's chained and locked? That's just to prevent theft. Coming on across our front. A few very light marks on this rub rail. Nothing bad at all. Just a quick little look down in between our tunes. And come on around this side. Everything looks pretty clean down this side as well. So that's probably going to wrap it up here. Oh, I should point out that trailer that you heard me mention that is included. Again, that is a tandem axle. 2019 model, built in, I think, October of 2018. It does have 2018 tires on there. 2 of those 4 tires are showing a little bit of dry rot. That's just how it's been sitting or how it's been stored. You've got, oftentimes you'll see that one side of the tires are just getting a little bit more UV than the other side, but do want to make you aware of that. Feel free to reach out to us. We'll provide those trailer sizes. Those are going to be fairly inexpensive tires, but yeah, 2 of those 4 are showing a little bit of dry rot, even though they're just 2018 tires. And there is a spare tire mount on the trailer, but no spare tire is included. So again, do visit us over at the website for any questions about this one, submit an offer or anything like that. You can do so over there at the website at yournewboat.com. And again, for your convenience, down in that video description, there is going to be a direct link that will take you right to the listing page for this one. As we start to wrap up, you're going to see 2 things coming up over top of the screen right before we sign off. One's going to be a shortcut to take you to our current listings playlist. So if you are wanting to see what else we've currently have available and not ready to leave YouTube, then you want to look for that current listings playlist button. And the other one is going to be a shortcut to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, it's a great way to get notified anytime new inventory does come available. That's where Google or YouTube will notify you when a new video posts, which means a new listing post. So again, 2019 Sun Tracker Fishin Barge 20 DLX or 20 Deluxe tandem axle trailer with brakes is included. There is going to be a transferable slip here on Norris Lake. If you are looking for a place to keep one as well, you have the option to transfer that slip if you're interested. It's not this slip right now. It's actually one of the courtesy slips here at this particular marina. It's going to be a covered slip. It's going to be like one of those right there behind us right now, but that one's not it. But again, do please reach out with any questions. And thank you again for joining us on this one. Again, this is the 2019 Sun Tracker Fishin Barge 20 DLX with that 90 horsepower Mercury 4-stroke command thrust outboard motor and tandem axle trailer included. Thank you again for joining us.